Hi you guys, welcome back to Dami Dimension. So recently on this channel I made this satin bonnet that can be used as a sleepwear and can also be used to spice up your outfit, and I made this really cute African print bracelet with it, and you guys have been asking me to show you guys how I made this bracelet. And yes, I know it's really cute, and that's why I'm going to be showing you exactly how I made this bracelet today. So that's what today's video is going to be about, and let's jump right into the video. So right here I have the fabrics that I'm going to be needing. I'm going to be making 3 different types of bracelets using 3 different types of fabric. Obviously you can do whatever you want, you can choose your fabric. And also I'm making use of this bracelet that are not so cute. It's just like a bracelet base. You can get this in the store around you, or you can even use an old bracelet. And for my glue, I'm using this fabric glue. You can get any fabric glue of your choice that's available and you can use that. So I'm just going straight to cut out my fabric, and I'm cutting out 4 inches at this point. I am going to be slashing that 4 inches into 2 eventually, so just keep on watching so you can understand what I'm doing. So I'm just cutting the 4 inches straight up. Please remember to smash the like button, hit the like button. And once I was done doing that, I went ahead and slashed the 4 inches into 2. So now the width is 2 inches, as you can see. And the length, you don't have to really bother so much about the length. It can be as long as you want, as long as it goes around your bracelet. All right, so next thing you are going to do is to take this to your ironing board and press half inch in like a bias, like so, which is what I have done. So I pressed in half inches on both sides. So just basically make it look like a bias bind. All right, so go ahead and do the same thing to all the fabric that you're using. As you can see, I also did the same thing to the third piece of fabric. And now I'm going to be getting started with this process, and I am grabbing my not so cute bracelet and then I'm grabbing my gum and I'm just attaching the gum at the tip like so, and I'm also opening up that half inch just to make sure that the glue gets in there, so as to ensure that it doesn't, you know, open up eventually. All right, so now just place the gummed part inside like so. I usually like to start from the inside, it just makes it neater. And then just go ahead and keep wrapping this around, adding your glue onto the bracelet as you go. All right, and the main purpose of making this ironing this in like a bias is just to make sure that it comes out clean, that all the rough edges are hidden. So try not to skip that step, it's very important. Okay, so as you can see what I'm doing, I'm just wrapping it around. This is pretty simple. I'm sure you're gonna get this if you try, because it's just so simple and very relaxing. You can just do this watching the TV, you can do this, you know, relaxing basically, and you know, relaxing and productive at the same time. All right, so just keep on adding the glue, and as you can see, I exhausted the strip of my fabric and I'm yet to cover up the entire bracelet. So I'm just placing the glue to the end to end it there, and then I'm going to be grabbing another piece of fabric that I have also made, and I'm going to use it to continue the continue covering up the bracelet. So just like I did, it's very important for you to apply enough glue at the beginning of the fabric. At the end is not, I mean, at the middle is not as important as the beginning. So as you can see, I folded in the fray ends just to make sure everything comes out clean. And as always, I like to start from the inside whenever I'm starting with a fresh strip of fabric. So just place it on the inside and then keep on wrapping it around. Keep on wrapping it around until you are done closing up the entire until you are done covering the entire bracelet. As you can see what I am doing, like so. And if your fabric is in excess, as you can see, you can either trim it off, or you can just keep on wrapping it around on top of the fabric, basically, which was what I did. It just, it gives it extra security, and everything just looked better in my opinion. So I just kept on wrapping it around till I exhausted it, and then I cut off the really ugly ends. And then I'm also going to apply more glue to that. Like I said, the beginning and the end is very important for you to have enough glue in that area. The middle is not as important as the beginning and the end. So just apply the glue like you did when you started, and then fold in this, fold in about half of an inch, just to make sure it is finished clean and nice. And then I'm applying the glue on top of that as well again, and I'm simply going to flip it down, making sure it finishes inside. You don't want it to finish outside of your bracelet, okay? So is this bracelet or bangles, whatever? So just make sure it finishes at the inside, and press it down, make sure everything stays nice and flat. And as it dries up, it's just going to remain there, permanent, glued and nice, because this is a fabric glue when you're working with a fabric, basically. So yeah, pretty much that's how I made this. So simple and gorgeous and interesting and really spices up my outfit. So I'm just gonna go ahead and repeat the same process to the rest of the fabric. And as you can see, I'm just fast forwarding this at this point, because it's pretty much the same thing I did to the first one. You're gonna repeat. And as you can see, this one is a bit this bangle is a bit slim than the first one. This is my choice. You can do whatever you want. You can even use an old bangles in your house. You can use an old one. You can get it. This was new. I got this new, but it's not like a really cute fancy bangle that you can wear right away. You have to do something like this to it before it looks, nice to wear. So now I'm working on the third one, and just like I did to the first, I'm starting from the inside, applying my glue as I go, and then wrapping it all around. Please leave this video a thumbs up and subscribe. Okay, so like I said, you can make use of an old bangle that probably is not looking so good anymore. Maybe it's having some rust, or it's peeling off, or maybe you're just tired of it, or probably it's just boring. You can spice it up this way to match up your outfit, or to just give that African vibe, So yeah, so pretty much you see how quick this was. We are already done with 3 bangles. How amazing is that? So I really love this, guys. I've been wearing this for years. I do this a lot with, I make for my friends, I make for myself, and it's just so cute and fun to make. And here it is. I have 4 already, and I'm just gonna try it on, of course, to see how it looks. So wait for it. All right, so I just pushed it up onto my wrist, and it looks super cute, of course. And of course, you can mix the fabrics. You can use any kind of fabric you want. And as you can see, this was me in one of those days, feeling myself with my bangles or bracelets. It's just so cute. I really, really love it. You have to do this, you guys. Do it, make it. Tag me on Instagram, on Facebook, and anywhere. I want to see. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. I love you guys, and I hope to see you again in my next video. Click the next video and watch. Let's meet again in my next one. I love you guys. Bye.
Abrázame toda la noche, no nos queda mucho tiempo más. No quiero perder lo que queda. Seguimos siempre la pasión y confiamos solo en el amor. Yeah. No quiero perder lo que queda.